more masti are you going to make on this earth? How much more are you going to continue to defy the command of your Allah? How many more azans are going to fall on deaf ears? How many more Ramadans do you have guarantee you are going to live for? How many more Laylatul Qadrs are you going to be able to search for? That once the Hilal of Eid is sighted, you return back to where you were before. That when that Mubarak month comes, then you cover up those shaitan boxes, and then you take those DVD players and those MP3 players and put them away. And once the Hilal of Eid is sighted, once again it is back to that same cycle. Where are you going to find peace? Where are you going to find solace? This humanity, my respected brothers, is in a loss. People are looking for peace. The heart is restless. That heart which has not recognized Allah, that heart which is not breathing with the love of Allah, that heart which is not beating with the love of Allah, that heart which doesn't know ta'alluq with Allah, that heart is a restless heart. This whole humanity is bechain. They are searching for peace in women, in zina, in the scenery of this world, in the ringing of coins, in music. Where are our youth? Where are our youth? What they say, music is food for the soul. The voice of shaitan, which Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, and what he said was haqq, will cause hypocrisy and nifaq to grow in your heart like how water will cause a plant to grow. So that when the time of your maut comes, according to some ulama, you will not be able to recite kalima. That haram, not only are you doing, you bring your children onto it also.
قل يا عبادي الذين أسرفوا على أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.
On Judgment Day, we will be called, أين فلان ابن فلان? Where is so the slave, the son of slave so and so? عبدي لم لم تصلي? Oh my slave, why did you not pray? Why, wallah, I was rich. I had so much money. I was busy. Places to go, things to do, people to see. The dollar is up, the yen is down. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will call you bluff. He says, أَأَنْتَ أَغْنَى مِنْ سُلَيْمَانَ? Are you richer than Sulaiman alayhi salam? No one. He says, but did not deter him from doing his prayers or worshipping Allah. Some of the opinions of the scholars, if you don't pray in this dunya, you will pray in the hereafter. Difference of opinions, whether you'll do it in the hellfire, wal-'iyadu billah, or on a stone from the hellfire, wal-'iyadu billah. Either or, it's not pretty. So you have a choice. You can do it in a nice, air-conditioned, comfortable place, or the choice is up to you, akhi. What happens? Now the next man is brought forth. Abdi lima lam tusalli? My slave, why didn't you pray? He heard that the first man said was rich but didn't work. Oh Lord, kuntu faqir, I was poor. How poor were you, man? I was so poor. You know, are you poorer than Isa alayhi salam? He used to say, Al-ardu firashi was-sama' ghata'i. This earth is my bed, the heaven is my cover. That didn't deter him. Here comes another one. Third man comes through. Abdi lima lam tusalli? My slave, why didn't you pray? Because Lord, I was hot. I was so good looking. I was a hunk, man. I couldn't keep him off me. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أَأَنْتَ أَنْضَرْ مِنْ يُوسُفْ alayhi salam? Were you more youthful and more beautiful than Yusuf alayhi salam? Before you answer the question, akhi, look at yourself in the mirror, please. Allah help you, wallahi. So, of course, the answer is no. So the first wish, he says, I wish I can prostrate. And what scares me is one ayah. يَوْمَ يُكْشَفُ عَنْ سَاقٍ وَيُدْعَوْنَ إِلَى السُّجُودِ فَلَا يَسْتَطِيعُونَ. The day Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will expose part of him, will come forth in a way befitting His Majesty. طَلِيقُ بِجَلَالِهِ. And those who prostrate to Allah in this dunya will prostrate to Allah in the hereafter. And those who don't, يُحَالْ ظَهْرِهِ إِلَى نُحَاسٍ. His back will turn into a copper, solid. You won't be able to prostrate to Allah. Can you imagine, akhi and ukhti? Everyone prostrating to Allah and you're standing? Allahu Akbar.
لا أقسم بيوم القيامة ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه بلى قادرين على أن نسوي بنانه بل يريد الإنسان ليفجر أمامه يسأل أيان يوم القيامة فإذا برق البصر وخسف القمر وجمع الشمس والقمر يقول الإنسان يومئذ أين المفر كلا لا وزر إلى ربك يومئذ المستقر ينبأ الإنسان يومئذ بما قدم وأخر بل الإنسان على نفسه بصيرة ولو ألقى معاذيره.
What is there that has caused you to be deceived about your ever-generous Lord? How can you be deceived? What can possibly change this reality that all of us know? The only way to attain tranquility is through the worship of Allah, is by turning to Allah, is by making Allah the ultimate goal and destination. We all know this. Then why is it that we turn away from this path? Why is it that this world can seduce us away from this path? O mankind, what is there that has caused you to be deceived about your Lord? Has not the time come, my dear brothers and sisters, for our hearts to become soft at the remembrance of Allah and at the Qur'an and at hearing about Allah and His Messenger? Has the time not come that our hearts turn to Allah and that we become better Muslims? My dear brothers and sisters, how many khutbahs will it take? How many lectures must you be told? Don't you understand? Don't I understand? If I don't change now, if you don't change now, this is a plot from shaitan never to change. There is no tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. Every day has another tomorrow. And the time will come when for you and me, there will be a day where there will be no tomorrow. If we keep on saying, tomorrow I'll start praying, tomorrow I'll be a better Muslim, this tomorrow will never arrive. My dear brothers and sisters, what do you need to convince us? What do we need to convince us? O Muslims, ponder over this reality. For the sake of your family and friends, for the sake of this Muslim ummah, for the sake of your dunya and akhirah, for the sake of your jannah and nar, for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal, each and every one of us has to change. Each and every one of us must set goals to better himself. Now, not tomorrow. At this point in time, because there is no tomorrow.